ready, Arms?
Hello, hello, hello. Here we're back playing more Final Fantasy XVI. As you saw, I've heard of people that did see that at the beginning. I did finally get my Crash 1 plat. I am so excited about finally getting it. That is over with. I have 8 plats for the year now, which means I only have to get 4 more to get my goal.
As Isabel says.
So I'm ahead of schedule.
It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
What do you want?
Kinda want that.
Go on, take it.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
I don't think he's a dessert.
What am I doing? Fuck this, the dame. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm confused now. Am I still doing rating wrongs?
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes. Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach. Remember that, my wayward lamb.
Not too worried. What's this away? Unnamed chapel. Let me in! Can't even cut down the door. Have I mentioned how much I really hate you? Oh no, now what happened? Hiya, Squall. Nice.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any
Bloated
closer to the
wolf?
edge. It's over. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Stay down.
I'm doing well. I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you doing? What's going on? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. I want to make sure my thing was going off.
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's gonna find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I was kind of expecting a dungeon or
Let's tell
something.
Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
Heard ruins. I'm like, oh sweet, we're gonna go into a dungeon or something. Can you hear me, Squall? don't know. Okay.
Weren't expecting
I just want to make sure, because I've asked a couple things and I want to make sure I didn't go through or something like that.
I don't think he's a deserter, do you?
If it was a message that...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just want to make sure there was no issues. Because see, it's on my side's working, but it doesn't mean there's not an issue somewhere else that things were not working correctly.
You found her then?
I thought there's a dog or a wolf in the background back there moving around.
I see. My dear Tatien. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home.
Yeah, dumbass little stuff. I mean, that happens in RPGs.
Such tales have happy endings.
I'd say go for it, especially if you're enjoying the game.
I believe it was yours.
Unfortunately, I can't watch your streams if you're playing it because I can. I don't want to be just spoiled for when I get to it.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Come on, welcome back to streaming.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
It's hard sometimes. There are points, times like, you know, like what I'm using. I'm not really using a walkthrough per se. I'm trying to make sure I get all of the quests. So I have a listing of when the quest, yep, fuck, my mind just blanked. I'm sorry. What quest or area in the game they unlock. So that's the only thing I have. Otherwise, I'm going through this as blind as it can be. I just don't want to miss quests on the way, because that's one of the damn things I don't want to worry about. Yeah, that's what I have. That's all I have. It doesn't tell me how to beat the quests. It just tells me the name of the quest, like, that tells me there's the one I did Pride Before the Fall. I've got one coming forward, Great Justice in this area, Out of the Shadow. That's all it tells me. It doesn't tell me anything else. It doesn't tell me what even the quest is about. I mean, I could click on links, I guess, and look them up, but I don't want to. But I don't have anything else in that. Yeah, and that's about all. That's all I'm doing. Other than that, I said I don't know anything about what's going on in the game. I don't have anything that's helping me for the game. I know about probably where I'm at game-wise. I'm going to presume I'm probably getting a quarter way through the game, because it looks like the one area that gets the most quests, I am about a quarter of the way through. Well, probably about a tenth of the way through those ones. There's a lot that open up at certain points of the game by the looks of it. Yeah, I don't have, so yeah, I don't have any of that. Correct. So, like, I don't know, all it does is tell me, like I said, the next, like, I know in the Hideaway, the next ones that coming up in a section was called the Gathering Storm. No clue what the Gathering Storm is about. I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with a second I'm probably getting close to. I'm going to presume it has something to do with some kind of big battle or something, but do I know? Not a fucking clue. Do I care? Not until I get to it. I watched this, and I watched brief parts here and there. So when HJ played it, I watched a couple minutes. Whichever parts I watched, he was already way past. Because I watched him fight against. He fought Garuda when I first saw that, so I didn't know that battle was coming up. Didn't know when it was coming up, but I didn't know the battle. I didn't watch too much of what he did during the battle. I just knew the battle was there. Because I'm really good at watching people's streams, but not really pay attention to the game. I could just watch chat if the chat's busy enough. And I watched someone else play, but I can't even tell you where they were at, because I don't really fucking remember.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Yeah, and it's hard to avoid spoilers. I figure once September comes, since it's open season. And again, I'm like, for the most part, as long as you don't go into a stream and say, hey, you know, telling people things, then that's a different story. Otherwise, if you say something in a chat or something like that, I never hold it against anybody. You know, you're in a Discord and you're talking about the game. Oh my god, it was great when... I know Omega Weapon or Ultimate Weapons in this game. If you're talking about that when they appear and they're, you know, doing something and they, you know, fly through the air or, you know, fart out rainbows or whatever the fuck it is, then I would be upset. But if you do it in my chat, you know, my stream chat, that would be different. Then I'd be upset. But I'm so far behind on most games anyway, it's not like I can really have those kind of chats anyways.
Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Because, God, I see. I'm playing this game. Next game I'm playing is Astrobot, which came out, what? 7-8 months ago? No, it came out last year, didn't it? I can't tell you what my horror games are, but I have 3 horror games I'm playing. And after this, at the end of the year, I'm playing Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 has been out for years.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
So it's not like I'm going through and telling everybody things they wouldn't even fucking know already. 15.
Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
I've played 13. 13's already off my list.
And how exactly
15's my final FF for the year.
This fatal chink in the Empire's armor.
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before.
I enjoy 13. I know a lot of people did not. I did not enjoy the battle system. I thought the battle system was a piece of shit. I know Justin loves it. But I think that the battle system is just a piece of crap.
Truly are the cause of blight.
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all
I know.
this, why do they sit idly?
The story's fine. The story's fine. I don't mind the gameplay of it. People's big bitch about 13 is it was very linear. I'm thinking, so was 10. What's your point? And then people, no, it wasn't. I'm like, yes, it was. Most of the beginning of 10, you literally go to the same spot. You go right down a path. Like, how much more linear can you get? A lot of RPGs start out that way.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use
I mean, how many games do you get to start out and go, here, there's your world?
to leave us to die when our
We got,
bodies are
Breath of the Wild was the first one I played. It's like, oh wow, you don't have to do anything, just go right out. Well, I guess you do have to do the first 4 dungeons, but or first 4 little things to get the shit. But after that, you can pretty much go where the fuck you want.
No, this isn't a battle you can win with words.
There's anything really stopping you,
Believe me, I've
other than
tried.
your abilities.
Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't
I enjoy Breath of the Wild. There's a lot of Zelda games I need to play.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
Might at least pretend to take this seriously.
It is.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Am I still in the same fucking section? Go back here for a second. Like, so for Zelda games, I still have to play Tears of the Kingdom. I've never played Majora's Mask all the way through. I've never played Wind Waker. I've never played Skyward Sword. I think it's all of them. Yeah, that's the major ones I haven't played. I mean, there's that stupid train track one from the 3DS I'd never beaten, but that game sucks so bad. But yeah, I still gotta go through all those. Tears of the Kingdom is definitely on my list. I'm hoping next year to play.
And what do you want? Go on then. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I see I'm busy here. Not saying forwarding, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Treasure was just stopped after the first temple. Never played, our names. I did play the Oracle Seasons. Never beat Wind Waker the Minish Cap. I played Minish Cap. I loved Minish Cap. That game was fun. I do need to play the rest of the other Oracle game, though. I probably end up streaming both of them sometime. Because I never played. Never streamed them. Those ones. Alright. Oh, shit. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden I'm tired. It's fine all fucking day until I sit down. It's the one's fun. Season, I think Season's the one that I can play. That was fun.
I have quite the find for you today. What subject shall we consider today?
Take a seat, Clive. Oh, thank you. Good to see you. Quick look.
Nothing.
Enough?
Anyway, I'm not sure what the Fat Chocobo is. Oh, it's just this place. Okay. I want to save. But that's not where I might do them next year. Like I might do one or two of them next year. That's not my major goal for next year, though. I've actually. It's just funny because Meow and Hey J used to pick on me for this. They're like, oh, you probably got all your game set up for the year. I'm like, no, I don't usually. It takes me a little bit. Usually it's like I get about halfway through the year, like, May, June. And then I'm like, you know what? I know what I'm going to play for the rest of the year. Like, this year I've got every game I'm going to play other than the community reward games, which what I've got now probably will be enough to get me through the rest of the year, because I'll probably finish Visions of Mana. I think the goal is by the end of next month. And then I'll have to play Lost in Translation. No, not Lost in Translation. What the hell is the fucking game called? Lost in Something, which is the game that Mel redeemed. That'll probably take me to the rest of the year, because I'm only playing it one day a week. But otherwise, the games I'm picking, I know what I'm going to play through. And all the ones I'm going to do, and then I've already started next year. So I'm like, yep, I know what I'm playing next year. Unless I change my mind, which is still a possibility, because we're still 5 months out. I think I've got the game series I'm going to do for the year. Because I've got probably 5 series that I have enough games that I could do enough of a year that it's not going to take me too much out of realms of possibilities. Let's go. That is pretty.
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal's Curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
What's the fun in that?
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I'm already worried. Can't use a weapon, so obviously it's not too dangerous yet. Hello! I'm up here! Come get me! Hello, is anybody down here? Treasure chest. Ooh, who just puts money in that like that in the middle of a mine?
Alright, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man for reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep
Fair
your eyes
idea,
open.
Garrison.
I swear this passage used to be
The
secret.
enemy's upon us!
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
No more spells.
That's enough.
I have killed the table! Give me my experience now.
He never stood a chance.
I want more experience. Why is this gate just a bit up, though? Wasn't definitely. Because look, it's got his. Why would you do that? Why am I back to sneaking?
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Hello, I'm over here! Come get me! Can I cast fire? Shoot! No, shoot to them. I like how I can shoot right over their head and nothing happens.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! Intruders! Summon the cannoneer!
Not this time.
It's over, Lieutenant. Wake, wind, stay down!
That was simple enough.
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Oh shit.
Do you feel like something in the air?
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time.
Stagger!
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
What?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
You know what to do. Wake, wind!
I don't mean how it goes. Working, have a meeting soon. How is 16? It's okay.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
No, I'm not in love with it.
God, duty's a death sentence in this.
I see a lot of what they're going with the story and how they're doing it. I just don't think it's done. I think there's a different way you could do this game. They've made it very, very heavily story-based. More than they kind of really needed to. The gameplay's okay. I'm not going to argue with that part because I know that thing is. I think there's just too much story in that little thing.
Doesn't have its benefits.
And that's kind of where I'm at school. And I think it's because I'm older and I've played a lot of the older RPGs. I think I enjoyed that. It allows them to have a good balance between action and story, and I think that's where this is still missing. It's just not enough action.
We need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
And so maybe I'll get later in the game and maybe it'll be like, wow, this is great, and that's a possibility. Always a possibility. I love and appreciate some older RPG with the monorails I wouldn't sleep on. I see this points in time I would fall asleep in this game so far.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. What we can do now is put them out there.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
I enjoyed 13. I did not like I was telling like I was telling Squall earlier, I do not enjoy the battle system with 13. I think the battle system with 13 is an absolute piece of garbage. I know what they were trying for. They were trying to make something a little more intuitive from 12s. I just do not think they hit anything on the nose of that game. It was there, and I'm not complaining because I didn't understand the battle system. I understand the battle system. I can get through the battle system. I can beat every single boss in that game, including the optional crap. I did 100% of that game. I did not enjoy it. I enjoyed the story from it. I think the story, again, there was a lot of story into it, but it's not as bad as this game. This game, like reading up on how much cutscenes and stuff are in the game and how much story, this game has the most of every Final Fantasy game out there, which is a bit much. And it's just barely beating out Final Fantasy VII. It's a remake, so. I have not played 15. I've started 15. 15's story bothers the fuck out of me just because it doesn't make any sense. When I replay it again, I will be very intrigued about it. I've enjoyed Remake and Rebirth. My only complaints of Rebirth was the fact that they couldn't really come up with a whole bunch of new mini games, so let's just reuse a bunch from the first game. That's the part that bothered me. You didn't have to put him in there otherwise. They did. It is a lot of fluff, though, and I will say that. Forgot he needs to start Rebirth, and I won't say anything more than thanks, Squall. Should I ask you this? Forgot. I have played Octopath Traveler 1. I have not played Octopath Traveler 2. Octopath Traveler 1. That runs the same problem that I had with Final Fantasy 15 so far. Is a lot of the story doesn't make a lot of sense. I enjoy the concept they were going for, but when you have characters that literally says I refuse to travel with other characters, and he joins a group of people and there's no interaction between them because of that, that part bothers me. Then he wouldn't join your group of random people if he didn't want to join people in the first place. That part bothered me. There's two characters that fell into that category, and it's like, then they wouldn't join the group you're in. So you already screwed that up. I enjoyed the battle system in Octopath. I think it's done very well. It reminds me a lot of Grandia from back in the day, which I enjoyed Grandia a lot. I enjoyed the battle system from Grandia because it was unique. It was different, and that's the same concept that was in Octopath. I think they kind of stole it and then really improved on it. I enjoyed the music from it. The story is the one thing that I just do not like. It's really cool, the little things, because they stole that from Saga Frontier, which I thought was really cool. The only thing I thought the Saga Frontier did better than Octopath is they kind of wove the stories together, so they kind of all intermeshed. So it made it so there was a kind of cross understanding between them. I just think it lost everything else. Probably some people play it, and I will tell you, like, to me, I enjoyed, like I said, everything I've told you I enjoyed a part of it. The story's just not that good. It's just not that good in one. I did make it through. I enjoyed the challenge in a lot of it. I don't enjoy this. The side quest stuff was stupid, like in most games. Just like the side quest in this game, it's like, oh, we need to do something to make this game longer. Let's add side quests. Well, should we make meaningful side quests? Nah, fuck it. We'll just throw something in there and just make it interesting. It adds to the story. It adds to some of the what the world building of this, which is really good, and I will say that. But they're all just absolutely boring side quests so far. There's not been anything that's fun about any one of them. I have the same problem when I played, but it's just the rewards. But again, I don't mind having side quests. I don't think you need to have as many side quests as this game has. It's almost as bad as like playing Xenoblade. Xenoblade did a lot more side quests, and they were just horribly stupid. And most of the rewards in this game from doing the side quests are not that good. So far, they've been pretty much crap. But in the overall aspect, I don't think most Final Fantasies do. I don't think most RPGs do really good in side quests. There are a couple that do pretty good in some of them. Most of them are older games. I remember Alundra kind of being one. And there was another one. Dark Cloud did a really good one too in there for some of the side quests yet. But most of them just don't do very well with them because it's more of let's build the game and it's like, let's add some stuff to add to it. And it just like, Final Fantasy Remake kind of it does pretty good in that. I said Rebirth does pretty good in some of them. I don't like them all, but I don't have to like every side quest. That's not the thing I'm going to say because again, I don't think any person likes every side quest in a game. They're going to look at something and go, you know what? I don't like that one too much. But I don't want the side quest to feel like it was we built the game and said let's add something extra. I want that. I want that! Give it to me! Bastards. That is true. Though, granted, I don't think you can do all the side quests, can you? Once you be stuck, once you start fucking with people's alliances and shit. Well, I guess you can change those, can't you? You can go back and reset some of those. He's gonna fall, isn't he?
Doesn't look that far. Right. Some help.
Hold on.
Why is there no music for this part? Yeah. But to me, and maybe I'm wrong on this, Fallout 4 pretty much...
Thank you.
Most of the game is literally just the side quests. I mean, yeah, there's some main quests to it, but for the most part, they built the game around the side quests. Because the side quests, to me, are barely side quests. They're more of setting you up depending on how you're going to go with your story. At least from playing the one you gave me. Was that... You gave me, what, Fallout 3? Wasn't it Fallout 3 that I played? I don't remember anymore. New Vegas, that's what it is. To me, okay, so... And you can tell me if I'm wrong. So just play New Vegas. Yes, I know there's a main story plot there, but it's not really that long, and there's not really too much to it. To me, it felt like the side quests, the non-main quests, really were the story builder for the game, depending on how you wanted to build your character as, and what you wanted to do. Did you want him to be a noble person or an evil person, or this, and which faction you wanted to ally with, and maybe semi-ally with, and things like that. To me, that felt more like what the game was than the actual main story of the game, because they kind of intertwined better. Where the side quests in this game haven't really built to the story, as they have more built to the concepts of the world, because a lot of it has been, this is how we treat brandeds, this is what we do, and blah 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 blah. It's been the same kind of poking at the same kind of issues the entire way. It's not like it's really building anything else into it. So to me, I feel less of that Fallout is that. Correct. I think it'd be the same as playing, because I've heard the same thing from Death Stranding. It's kind of the same concept.
It's over. Not this time.
There was an enemy way down here. I'm assuming the dog was fighting it, because everybody else was down here. Shh, he's sleeping. Fallout is a side quest based or faction based into it. Yeah, and to me they built the game that way, so that's different. I think that a lot of games, they build the main story plot and build everything else, and then they go, you know what, we need to make the game a little longer and use all this extra map that we built by doing side quests and shit like that. It's kind of like, thinking Link to the Past, not Link to the Past, sorry, Breath of the Wild. All the little shrines in the game, that's really side quests in the game other than the first 4. But really, that is the basis of the game. That's what they built the game around. No, well, best viewers. Are you guys part of that place? Because I mean, you guys are best viewers already. Let's just get rid of them. Yeah, she can go straight again, and that's why other than theoretically, I mean, you can do it. You can. I mean, you technically can. You can technically skip the first 4 dungeons or first 4 shrines. Theoretically, you're not supposed to. The game was based off you're supposed to do the first 4 shrines up in the small island, and then you're allowed to go to Ganon if you want to. But theoretically, no. What you're supposed to. There are ways of cheesing it so you can get down from the island. You're not supposed to be able to do it though. Wouldn't that be worse for the thing having it on concrete? That music just was weird for a second. Oh shit! Good for them, I don't care. Damn it. Oh, by the way, shut up. What? What am I guessing? What am I guessing? You're a millionaire. And you're gonna share part of it with me. I've upgraded my PC with new graphics. Oh, nice! Congrats! Very, very cool. I really should do the same thing myself. I should get my computer upgraded. Granted, I have no clue how to upgrade it myself. I'd have to have someone step me through all that shit. Nice! I don't even know what... I don't even know what I have for a graphics card, to tell you the truth. I looked it up once. I know someone told me it's not a bad graphics card. Coral sword? Hey, that's better. I will take that.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us
I forgot I gave him my old... Nice! Think I'll upgrade my graphics card next year, or at least start saving for a new one on PCs. See, mine's 5 years old too, which kind of think of... I need to announce my my thing for 2 weeks from now. No more language because I plan to replay the more modern... Oh, nice! Mine was 2021, but... See, that's what mine is too. Mine was 2021 because I bought it... No, I think mine was 20. I bought mine during COVID. Mine was 2020. But I know I got a decent one. I mean, I put some money into it because I want to say my computer cost me. God, I want to say it cost me like $1,500 back in the day, back in that time. Because I wanted to put a little. I mean, it wasn't top of the line by any means, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't cheapies. Because I wanted to have something. Mainly, I wanted to use it for streaming, but I also wanted to be able to play some games on it and do some other shit, which I'd be able to do now. So. Let's see, I have to look mine up. I really honestly don't know. I always forget to where to fucking look up settings. System. System components. Not what I'm looking for. AI components? That's what I'm looking for about. I have a... Doesn't tell me. I know my processor. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a See, I have an RTX as well. Mine's an RTX 2060 though. A 2060 Super. It's super duper. Yeah, that's why I thought the same thing, but I'm still gonna wait at least a couple years before I do that. And that's the way to do it, especially during like Christmas time and shit like that when they put a lot of that shit on sale. Or the usually what May when they start doing new upgrades and shit.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
And sometimes you get the old stuff.
Someone's moved it.
Yeah, I really like my case, no issues with them, but it's really only the GPU needs to be upgraded, so I took... Oh, baby.
There's no one about.
Fortunately, my money is going to my trip, so... My trip, and then after that, it's going to fix my car.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Nice.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I warped. should try it.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later. Garuda, lend me your strength!
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
See, I don't have water cooling. If I pee on my computer, that'd be the closest I can get. I don't even have water cooling for myself. Though I might as well get some water, because it is getting a little warm in here. Are we gonna have like the same room over and over again? This is like lazy. Yeah, see, I'm not going to be using it for a server! Damn it. Wrong button.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Alright, I'm gonna run and go get some Wawa real quick, so I'll be right back. Uno momento, por favor. enjoy, I walk out of this room and it's probably about 10 degrees cooler out there because it's now 77 degrees in my house because it's actually somewhat cool today outside. But when you walk in this room, it's probably like 85, 86 degrees because of everything running in here. This definitely does look like boss time.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Hi Negan, how are you?
Poor beast.
How goes Final Fantasy
The victim
IV?
of the flood.
This reminds me of the boss from ActRaiser.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always. Not this time.
Staggered! Not far into it? Is your first time playing it, though?
A little help. Get him.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
Not this time.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck! Woo! Gonna have to have a good meeting. Before I enter the game now, second. Oh, nice. The castle, Damison? I think it was the castle. It's like DAMYCAN or some shit like that. It's the one. It's Edward's castle. How you doing, Dirk? Welcome in. I heard you was a little focused on the boss battle. Sorry. I apologize.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one.
Is it too late to phone?
2 out of 3 of us
A
are
judge is too late. I'm not sure what do you mean.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
If you want to call the judge, you have to go back for 4 games. Oh, gotcha. Never. I'd be like if I could tell you what song they sing.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fix when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
This is Omega?
Not again. Where are you?
Hold on!
Oh, where the fuck am I?
Where the hell am I?
I asked the same question.
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Oh, fuck. It's still alive.
I like that it somehow broke reality behind him.
Out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another. By the flames. What else can he do? Not this time. Flames to me!
Just kill all the enemies at once. Goodbye. He has no legs.
That power isn't yours.
Just like it.
But this is mine.
I like the music.
I remember now. I have fire.
I am the knight! I am free! Did we do this once per day? Ooh. How do you do Fire Blast? That was simple.
It's done.
Okay, this gets a little harder now.
How many more could there be?
He absorbed my power, didn't he? Something just not getting hit, but no! I was doing pretty good dodging up until that damn demon wall. Fighting back against it. Level up! Oh, finally. That was a crack ending.
Enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, go home.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
He's giving me his power. I knew that was going to happen.
The rest is your hands. The Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help him break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Is that his brother?
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me?
It is.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
You absorbed Ultima, huh?
Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
That's prettier. Lawless trophy! Meanwhile, back off the Hall of Justice! Kupka?
Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gap! We've
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
I'm trying to drink more water now? Psst.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Yeah, take a bite of my hand.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed now.
Curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later? What the fuck happened for 5 years?
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
So they all know he's not the real Sid. Okay.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm wondering how there's still going to be quests in the hideaway if it was destroyed.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already. Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
I guess I'm gonna keep going, huh?
To be all right.
I'll take a break, but I guess we got a battle going on first.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him. The outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on.
Oh, so many others! The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here! Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
Probably still not enough.
Tighten the sensitive guards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
I've got two kitties and you probably bite harder than this thing's going to.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Probably.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
War Panther. Guess I gotta win to die.
Let's try.
Goodbye. I figured. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen. I'm thinking your goal. The goal is this game's probably to get more and more power. So I figure eventually it's gonna be mine. Just like I feel she's gonna die at some point too. Yeah, that I'm stealing her power for somehow.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Can I just kill him?
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. He'll come round.
The fuck are you doing down there?
If you say so.
What are you playing? Oh, you're playing with your damn ball. Oh, the new hideaway, huh?
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free to choose our own path, I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home. Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of break because I've been doing this for a little while. I know I went and got water, but I do need at least a little bit of a break. I should use upgrades. Just want to save. So give me just a little bit of break. We're in home sweet home now. Okay. And then I'll be back. So let's do commercials. Knock those out of the way. So we're back. Sorry, it's going a little bit longer than I wanted to. I needed to put my back into place again. My neck's been hurting me this entire time I'm streaming, and I'm like, well, if I lay down for a couple minutes, I can probably get it back into places, which is what I did. It still hurts, but not as bad as it was, so I'm hoping that'll help me just to stream. So I do apologize for that.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Sid.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
So I feel a little better now. That's what I needed. So it looks like I got a bunch of side quests that are going to come up shortly. I'm going to bet, because I'm betting the Gathering Storm is going to be coming up really, really soon. This place is huge. Wall of Memories? What the fuck is the Wall of Memories?
Hither come, dance, squat on the wings, birds drop.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make.
Is it business or pleasure? Well, you won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still... Coin purse weighing you down.
Ooh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you?
Back, are you? So, will it be? No scratches, right?
Hasn't really been anything new in a while.
Anything else?
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can't keep him, can I? Can't I?
No, you may not keep the dirty rat!
Half the crates were lost to bandits.
Hi.
Charlie's...
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned. I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
I don't even Tom who I don't even know who Tom is. But I don't fool around with him.
Good day to you. Can't catch a wink with all the clamour in the hall.
The atrium's quiet this time of day.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash.
Hello, Otto!
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Better be in the nap room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I see he's gotten rid of the tattoo.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yara. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
It's a pretty small world, honestly.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh, he's way over.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship.
Called the Invincible.
Oarsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
There's one in the damn place!
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have a few new notes that might interest you. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear you should.
Why are you in my bedroom? Get out! the reading table.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. Each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
I think he absorbed that
Do you think
thing.
he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
I feel the thing wants me because I can absorb all the other things, the summons, the idioms.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Meanwhile, back in the Legion of Doom.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
The Gathering Storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just...
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Still awesome. Let me check them real quick. How are you enjoying yourself so far? I'm doing okay. I'm not sure about the Incredibles, Shadow, but I'm doing okay. How are you? This game so far is kind of... it's okay. Thank you for shouting out Mr. Terror, the wonderful man. Okay. Did you? Congrats! Damn, if I also got my hands founding, I never Winter 1 and 2. Was that an older game? Not what I thought it was. Oh, it's like an old Dungeons and Dragons game? Nice. I picked up Shovel Knight today. It's not what I wanted to pick up, mind you, but I don't have that much money right now. When it gets closer to the beginning of next month, I'm going to treat myself to something for a special day that's coming up. But I do have Baldur's Gate 3. I have never played it because I don't have anybody to play it with. I've been trying to get a couple people to play it with me. All attempts have either attempted or failed. Because any person that's already played... Most people have already played it. So for me to find someone that's not either played it or is willing to let me take control so I fuck up and do all the stupid things that they did and let me to kind of play it is kind of really, really hard. That'd be kind of cool. I'd be off for that, Turner. But I'm assuming you've already played it, though, right? That's the thing. My thing is I don't... The premise behind it, though, if you're going to play it with me, is you cannot do spoilers just like that. You got to let me kind of decide some things. That way I fuck up and do things wrong. You can't be going, yep, we got to go this way and this way and this way and this way. That's not what I want. Because that's where it kind of ruins everything. That's why I was hoping to find someone who hadn't played it yet. Otherwise, that's where it comes into. And I just know most people are like, yeah, I don't want to do that mission because that mission sucks. Let's go this way. And that's not what I want. I want to be blind and have fun with that. My impressions of 16 so far is way too story heavy. This game is it's so much story and not enough gameplay that it's really boring. And I just feel it's an okay game, and that's where I'm going to put it. I'm not. Some people are very upset that I call it just okay. Some people love this game. I don't get that feeling with it. The combat is good. I'm not going to complain about the combat. The combat is not bad. I have enjoyed the combat. It's not that. It's just there's not enough. The gameplay is there. It's just so blah. I'm like, you travel on foot, go to here and do this. I'm like, yeehaw. I'm like, it's just not. There's not a lot of excitement in a game. It's the story. It's story. It's story. It's story. It's like, oh my god. I had so much more fun playing other games because I'm looking right now. I've got a screen to my left because I've got, like I was telling them earlier, I've got this set up to where it shows me when all of the side quests open. It doesn't tell me how to do the side quests. It doesn't tell me the side quests are. It doesn't tell me the game story. I don't know anything other than these are when these open up. But there was a ad for Ghost of Yotai. And I'm like, I loved Ghost of Tsushima, and that was the same kind of thing. You traveled a lot, but oh my god, the combat itself is so much better now. I hope so, because it's just, I'm to the point where I know who the main villain of the game is now and all this shit, but it's just, I'm like, I gotta be getting close to, like, either a third of the way through or somewhere close to the halfway point by now. I gotta be feeling that. And I have no doubt they'll test me. That's not the point. It's not testing that bothers me. It's the fact that you go into dungeon, there's nothing and nothing and nothing, and it's like, oh my god, this is just boring. So.
I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else?
I don't think I'd want that. Huh. Okay. That's fine.
Finished, are you?
Does that one have blood on it?
Skip, skip, skip to my loo, my darling. Yeah, so for collectors, I went. Personally, I loved it, and again, there's many games I just don't like that most people love. There's games that I love that people hate. I know, Baku hates the game Alundra. Absolutely hates the game. I love the game Alundra. I thought it was a really cool game. Just like I enjoy Final Fantasy XIII's story, and I like the way it goes through and all that, and actually the gameplay. I just hate the battle system. Battle system I've always hated. But there's people that absolutely hate that game. Other people think it's the best battle system in the entire series. And I'm like, we all have our things we like and we don't like. And I think because I'm older, I enjoy story, and story makes a lot of a game, but I don't want the game to be like 90% story. Right now this game feels like it's like 70% story and 30% gameplay.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in this area started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone.
I mean, I will say the story of this game, if you put it into a movie, would be phenomenal.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastport, the Empire's been tightening its grip on the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. But now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers weak enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing. Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into
Savrog's dream?
we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way.
I have never heard of
They
this.
should help speed up the search. But
You
if
got
this
me
is as
curious.
bad as I think it is, you might end up having to search
Open world action RPG immersive player. So you're gonna have me play an open world RPG. Immersive player, a rich narrative inspired by Slavic mythology. Okay, you got me intrigued now. I'm not sure how much I know of my Slavic mythology. I'm like, okay, I enjoy the description of this game, which already does not bode well for me. Savarg's Dream is a fully open world, slow-paced ARPG infused with CRPG. What the fuck's the difference between ARPG and CRPG? I'm wondering now, but emphasizes exploration, a dynamic world, and a richly woven story, but the word slow-paced. It's made for us all folks. I just can't move too quick. A 180 quests. Oh God. Okay. Oh good Lord. Are you trying to kill me? 300 quests with headhunts. Holy fucking A. Okay, it definitely looks like a Diablo game. I can see that now. Diablo's Baldur's Gate. I can see that. That's kind of cool. Is it just on computer? Looks like it is. I don't see a Wikipedia for it. They compare it to Grim Dawn.
Any volunteers, just say the word. Grab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Of course.
As I was noticing, PC only. I will put it on my. I'll add it to my millions of freaking Steam things already, so I do not forget. Just for you. $21. Why is there's a Return of the Old Gods expansion too. I almost have to tell this. I might tell this one to Ecstatic as well. This looks like something she'd play. I'm intrigued. I was just watching the thing on it too. Where is my... It's way over there. I'd like to be able to just teleport to his ass if you don't mind! Oh, is he right here? Oh no. Thank you for the recommendation, though. I appreciate that. How's Doom Dark Ages going? I was gonna watch your stream a little bit yesterday, but so the room I'm in right now, it's bloody hot almost all year long. Because as soon as I turn things on, it just gets really, really, really fucking warm. It's not what I was looking for. Is that what I want to be going for the things? Nice! But I came in to sit down and I'm like, oh my god, I about died. It is... Today is cool. Yesterday it was 32 and a half degrees outside. That's what I'm saying, Celsius. It's 90. It was 87 yesterday Fahrenheit. It was 32 and a half degrees Celsius. Felt like 34, I think it was Celsius, if I remember correctly. It was like 95 degrees or some shit like that. But this room, so my house was 83 degrees, which is... Let me do this right. I'm going to make sure I get my mathies right here. 83 FTC. That was 28 and a half degrees. It was 28 and a half degrees in my house. This room's about 10 degrees hotter. So this room by itself was like 34 degrees. Sitting in my game room. Because if I walked out of here, it wasn't so bad. I could live. And the problem is I can't put a fan in here because right now you can hear a fan. I have air conditioning. However, my air conditioner is dying. So it blows out like lukewarm air. My goal is to have it buy a new one next year. I just don't have the money to do it this year. I also need to buy a new furnace at the same time, which is going to be about $10,000. If you also want to donate me, like, what would it be, about 100,000 bits? No, that'd be more than that, probably. Be about 1 million bits, then I'm all for that. You will slut. Who are you calling little? How you doing, Trinity? I have my fan going right now. In fact, you can hear my fan, but it's out in the hallway, pushing cold air in, which if I had it in here, you would not be able to hear me on the mic, because the mic picks up every fucking thing in this room. Because it's such a small room. If I leave this room right now, it's not so bad. So, like, right now, it's still warm in here. It's probably 82, 83 degrees in this room right now. If I walk out, because right now it's only like 73 degrees today. It's really cool out there, which is awesome. I have all the fans in the windows trying to push all this cold air in. So it's like 77 in my living room right now, which is like really nice. And it's not humid out there. It's humid as hell in this room. Tomorrow morning, it'll feel great because it's supposed to get really cold tonight. It's supposed to be like 56 degrees tonight, which is like 13 degrees Celsius tonight. You're humid? I am. How you doing, Eternity, though? Thank you. I'm a small slut. I always appreciate that. All good resting a bit before work tomorrow. Next week, I'm flying the plane again through... Nice! Why are you terrible? Besides watching my stream. Hot, tired, and sunburned. Ooh, why are you sunburned? You shouldn't be sunburned. You're supposed to wear sunscreen. Rain cool said. Oh, gotcha. Bitches, can't commit, damn it! I didn't go down.
Finish with that long back, Sid. Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
aside from
I'd
the
like
holes
Polar
in my
Cold.
hull, everything's roses.
Well, I can say that because okay, so at work,
That's one way of putting it.
I don't usually get into the
You've got some
system
grand
anymore. It
scheme to
is.
suck the black from the
That's
lake and
Luigi
do
right
the
there I'm playing.
atrium. That slurry will keep eating away at the timber like
Um,
young Tech does our
I don't
lemon
usually work in the coolers at all or the freezers, but I actually helped in the freezer yesterday. I'm like, God, went from like 84 degrees in the thing to -1. I'm like, oh. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'm gonna lie down for a bit. Have a good night, Squall. Thanks for stopping in. I always appreciate you being here, my friend. I hope to see you stream again soon. Granted, I can't watch it. Squall is playing a game. Is that the Claire Expedition 33? I think is what it is called. It is his first time playing it. Does not want to be spoiled in any part of it, but he's having fun with it. So if anybody wants to follow and watch, I would highly recommend, especially if you like that game, because I will not be playing that game till next year. The manager of Arby's called me Luigi because I went in with my brother. Were you the taller one? I've heard amazing things about. I have heard many things. I've heard about 4 or 5 people tell me I need to play the game already. Which is the last boss you face in this game? I just beat Typhoon? Yeah, Typhoon as a Freet. That was the last boss I just fought.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch,
Oh yeah, I know. Like I said, I'm figuring I'm probably somewhere like a third of the way through the game, maybe a tad farther. I don't think I'm halfway, but I'm probably somewhere in between the third and the halfway done.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Yes, I've been doing every side quest that pops up.
I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
The side quests in this game are stupid. I'm sorry, they're just absolutely horrible. But I'm doing it so I get experience and do all the extra shit that I need. God, they're so boring. I don't even know what else. What am I supposed to be doing? Slay thorny thistles. Hey, that could be kind of actually cool. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh. Yeah, and that's been my biggest complaint in this game is they're so bad. Whee!
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Not what I want. Oh shit. That was very bad. I have not played Witcher 3 yet. I have it on my list. I swear I bought the damn thing. But I don't see it in my listing. So I wonder if I only downloaded it. Oh no, it's right there. I have Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Complete edition.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
But I haven't played any of the Witcher games.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Refined is one way of putting it.
And I'm not going to disagree. I would say the same thing. I mean, to me, the side quests that I've enjoyed really aren't been side quests per se, as they've been like optional content. So like the ones I enjoy, like of Final Fantasy games, would be like when you like Final Fantasy IV. We'll use an example. Someone that was in here earlier was playing it. I like that, you don't have to go into the Land of Summons or the Fey March, whatever you want to call it. It's optional. To me, it's a side quest because you don't really have to do it, but I've enjoyed that because it's optional content. I think of the same thing in 6, where you don't really have to go and get all the characters or do all the things. There's optional contents. And same with like doing the Figaro thing, where you go underneath the ground and get stuck and have to go through the thing and find all the dragons. To me, that's side quests or options. Of those I enjoyed because you're doing dungeons and there's something where you're exploring and having fun. It's the unknown. You get to right around, what is it? I think it's like 12 they start doing this bullshit. It becomes just absolute garbage. And 13's was, oh my god, I hated it. But I enjoyed the game, which I hated the extra shit. But to me, this optional content is kind of like side questing. It's the same kind of thing to me. It depends on how you do those things. And when they get to these stupid quests they do in games, they're usually just done so horrible. It's a fetch quest, or go kill this enemy, or go do this. I think of Xenoblade Chronicles, which I enjoy Xenoblade Chronicles, and that's a story-heavy game too. Not like this fucker, but close. Like the side questioner is like, oh my god, you put a bazillion fucking quests in this game, and none of them are fun. You start out, it's like, oh, okay, go collect this items, go do this. I'm like, that's kind of interesting. And after about the 20th time you're doing them, it's like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. And you just have to do another 80 more times. I'm like, there was like, I think like 200 and some odd quests that way in that game. It's like, oh my lord. It does. I remember playing Nier, and I liked, I mean, I enjoyed Nier. I'm sorry, I didn't do Replica. I did Nier Automata, didn't I? And Nier Automata was the same kind of concept. Wasn't as bad, thank God. I haven't played Self Play. I'm getting to the. I'm trying really hard. I'm trying to get them so far behind. So I'm trying to do this. Of course, the next year is going to be worse. The set of games I'm playing next year will not be much better than this. I enjoyed Automata. I will tell you that a million times over. I enjoyed the game a lot. It was strange as fuck, but I enjoyed it. I still can't tell you what the story was about.
So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Why would you name it Argo?
Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
From the little bit I've seen, because again, I've seen a little bit, I can't disagree with that. But I'm also going to say with reserved opinion, because I have not played it yet. Only from the scene, I will say it's a pretty good game. I thought there was another one in here. Let me look. Fruits of her labors. The backyard. I don't know what the backyard is. Oh, back here. Do I have to get it later? Because I think that's the only one... No, there's another one in Martha's Rest, evidently. I thought you could play the Celebrate.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
I'm sorry, Sid. We're too late. The Imperials have already left.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful.
Not usually when you talk about a culling.
You do the same.
I kind of wonder where my husband's at. He's making comments about cooking what he wanted for dinner, and then I have not heard anything from him since then. I wonder where he's at. Down he's here. Must be out in the driveway.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
How do? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Thanks very much. Take care out there, eh?
Oi, look sharp!
I'm about to find out there's an easy way to make money in this game. Because I do want to buy all that shit. I don't know if I have to or not for the... I don't think I have to do that for the plat.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
Look. Up ahead. Arthur, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Call me Sid.
Black shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even to the Empire.
Just for that, you die. Oh, well, he's gonna die anyway. How do you live that?
Are we too late?
Oh my gosh,
Someone
yes.
inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
No, I'm sure it will not. He's still flying in the air.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Abbott!
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid.
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Oh.
We've laid the abbot to rest. The bearers. They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
They put all their ashes in that bag.
Arthur said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Riddick's jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Shouldn't take too long either. They're open around though. This is where I had a little mini map. Would be nice. Is that a new enemy? Wait, what? What is this bounty shit? Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more fierce than fight is. Well, fight is an always option to defeat these. I don't know, Rheumatism. Interesting.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
You asshole, stop moving. It's not funny anymore. Nice! Okay, there's some money. Now I'm happy.
You didn't see that coming.
I have a feeling that's something to do with the Moogle.
That must be the bridge.
Let me pull the bag out of my ass now.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Head back.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison will still be nearby.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our administrations.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
More monies! I love it!
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else of you? How cold after what she's been through.
If you don't mind, Sid. I'd like to stay here with my father.
It's weird to be called Sid now.
Try not to move.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock and no chocobos. You heard me right. And not just any chocobo. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only... Go on, then. There's a good...
Where can I find...
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things to what you saved Whiteheart and her flock. You hear me? They're eating, don't worry.
I'm sure
Good luck to you.
Let's go! White-winged wonder.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Past the scorpions, got it. Don't do anything, just sit there, it's fine.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh? And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Watch it. And staggered again.
You're finished.
Enemy slain! A little bit more money, not a ton, but a little bit.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
That's my chocobo.
That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
That makes me wonder how long these things actually survive.
You found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. Not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. No, I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. No matter who you are, right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
What's up, kitty? Come here. Come, Daddy. Come on stream for a second.
Seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me.
You'd be a
This
star.
isn't a
Look at
heartwarming
that.
sight.
Look at that face.
Let's down the stables will be hearing
Go on.
about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Well, granted, there's nobody here, but you're a star to nobody.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more. Don't you worry. We'll get along just where that, White Hart. You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get... That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. That can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly son. Anyhow, best be on my way.
Yeah, you know, because it does have like a scar on his face. You can tell it's obviously did something.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I don't know what those little star things at the bottom are. Okay. Kind of cool. So let's go back here. Anyways, there should be one more side quest here that I should be able to do.
Where's Gav?
I don't quite see it yet.
I hear there's trouble.
I'm betting that's what the missive is.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Fine purse weighing you down.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even see these.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I don't know why they just equipped though.
You got out else? I reckon I can find a buyer. You got out else? Is it business or pleasure?
Both.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I don't know what was on this one. Oh, it was one of the stupid things I remember now.
Think it's alright to touch him?
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
I see she doesn't get a drink.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. If there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Oh, he's back now.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Of course, they're all the way down there. Let's go up and get the one that's up here first, though.
What do you need? Things here ain't too bad.
Nah.
What do you say? Let me read this. I love the saying. Prentice knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, fuck. Where's my boy Torgal? Where's Torgal? I don't remember who Torgal was now. I think he's dead. How you doing, DJ?
What's that for, dear?
We lost a lot of people earlier in the game. Why don't I have flint on? Already got this way. Huh.
Anything else?
Oh, Torgal's the dog. Oh, that's right. He doesn't come in the towns. I'm so bad with names. I'm sorry. Yeah, he doesn't come in the towns. He's only in the battlefield areas. They put him in a kennel when they come to town, I guess. Who knows? Shit, I went the wrong way, though. Turn around! I got all stuck on the, between a hammer and a cock. How you doing? Haven't played this swap. So I technically haven't either until now.
How much water can a flower drink?
Won't be long now, Martel. See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Nice! And what fun things you can do on your night off?
Oh, yeah, it's just... as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the
was playing Justin.
they do for the hideaway.
Nice. I don't know what Justin is, but I do know what Death Stranding 2 is. I haven't played Death Stranding 1 yet, so I have not bought Death Stranding 2 yet.
It'd be nice being the best.
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot. Here you go.
Whew.
You hear that, Martel?
I hope you enjoy it. I will one day find out, hopefully.
I think it's all right to touch.
Oh, there's Torgal right there.
You go first.
There's Torgal.
I hear there's trouble in Rosetta. That room's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees one time?
These aren't those apples, are they? She'd have been proud. But
Others weren't so lucky, though. A gift from the backyard.
It's nice that they're both in the same spot.
blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not with dead ones. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Look, I've heard some good things about Death Stranding. I've heard some bad things about Death Stranding. So, but I guess you get that for most games nowadays.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid.
I think the Expedition 33 is like the only game recently I've heard that no one has any bad things to say about it.
And give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
That's what I've heard. Every person that's played it has said it's been awesome or it's been a great game they loved.
Cursebreakers send their thanks.
It's been like, there's people have a couple critiques of the game, but nothing like, oh my god, it's horrible in any sense of fashion.
Remembered her. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full...
And through you. Her drink...
I didn't do anything, really.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop.
Of course not. No. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful?
More things displayed in my room. Yeehaw. What, cutie? What? No. I won't be going too much longer, I promise. I was hoping to make it till Chris streams, but I don't think I'm going to make it that far.
Think it's alright to touch him?
I've made some good progress today, so I'm definitely not going to complain at all.
So Mather's all right.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particular. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
The mightiest!
Right. The people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. And perhaps I can.
The Angel of Death. Trader come across the Kara and Norvat met with a troop of Alstrush and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. Huh. That's a B. That could be rough. Some broken heart was. Oh, that was worth $10,000 though. Oh. Maybe this shows up on my maps now. Well, I can't travel anywhere else, I guess, for a while. Well, that sucks. I have to go here.
And how may I assist you today? How may I help you today? Here you are. I have the details here.
Interesting.
Thus ends today's lesson.
This is where I want to go, though.
Oh, Clyde.
The patrons, what does that mean?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just, I still catalogue every item that arrives. Come to claim your just desserts? All yours. Here you are.
Interesting, okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
How are you doing? Here you go. Always something in there.
Without a ship to carry it there, Drake's breath might as well be on the moon.
Okay, so I think, again, we'll probably call it here for the night. That puts me just about 4 hours. I wanted to go a little bit longer. I just don't think I can. I do need to go get ready to eat. And I do want to do a couple things more around the house before I have to go to bed, because I do actually work tomorrow for a short time. Like 5 hours tomorrow, hopefully. So I will have a stream tomorrow. I probably will have to change the time, because I'm going to go for a hike tomorrow at some point in time. Probably... No title. Curious what that is. But otherwise, I will be doing Visions of Mana tomorrow at some point in time. probably going to be a little earlier. I think I have a schedule for 6. It'll probably be more like 3, maybe 2 o'clock. So I can try to get it done out of the way before I go for my hike. And then I also work early on Saturday morning anyway, so I really can't go too late anyways. The next time I'll play this game will probably be Sunday night, in which we'll do more of this game, which I said we made some good progress today, so I'm really, really, really happy on that. If I can get a couple more days like that, I'll be set. It's supposed to be kind of cool the next... Lost what I was saying though. So I'll be playing more of this stuff, but I'm just happy we're kind of getting in and going on there. So I'm past the Gathering Storm. I'm not sure what the next ones are, but I said I'm probably getting close to at least gotta be getting close to at least a halfway point, I think, which will be nice. I'm gonna try to do. Actually, I can't do any of the. I was gonna hope to do some of the stuff off stream, but I can't because we're stuck in the story. So that'll be where we're going next. Let's find a person we can go and raid. Who is streaming? Violet's doing RimWorld. Stacy's doing the 100 line. What was that is? I'd like to put on mute, please. Can we put thank you? That looks like a story kind of base game, so I think I'm passing that one. Alice has been doing a lot of raids to us, so I think we're going to do a raid to Alice today. Alice is currently playing a game called Lost Judgment, which I'm pretty certain has something to do with the Yakuza series, if I remember correctly. So I highly recommend following them and enjoying their stream because they're absolutely wonderful, wonderful streamer. So that's it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. There's the Discord right here. It's not just my Discord of 4 way better from myself, Static Shadows, Beyond_C, Hey JW, and Selfworth Rising. I recommend following every one of them because they're wonderful, wonderful people and wonderful streamers. The YouTube page right there, which is where I upload all my old streams. I'm got to finish uploading Ender Magnolia, if I remember correctly, and then I get that off my computer. And then, of course, here is the raid message. And that'll be it. So you all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. If I do not see you in my stream tomorrow, about 2 or 3 p.m., I hope to see you somewhere else. Till that point, bye-bye.